What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video by yours truly. We got the 2.4 live stream pulled up for Honkai Star Rail. I got no expectations. All I know is we've finished the Pinakani story. We're going back to the Xian show. I think the only expectation I have is make sure it's a new area, which we already know it's confirmed. They're putting some new areas over there. And I just want to hear about what's going on with Tingyan, honestly. That's pretty much about it. That's the only expectations I have. Other than that, I'm looking forward to seeing these new characters' kits. I've completely eradicated leaks in my life, in this gacha life. I just don't look at them no more. I don't care about them. I've come to learn that I have more fun when I just get that surprise factor and see what they do right then and there. Besides, my career has shown me that I don't need to look at leaks or any of that sort to build a fruitful career in this business. So yeah. Just don't care. And anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, I think we are good to go. 33,000 views, half a million views, number 16 trending on gaming, 5 hours. Wow, that's a lot of views. That's a lot of views.
But long story short, work pressure is really starting to wear me down. You got any medicinal recommendations, Mr. Jocho?
I have just the thing, Mr. Albert. Take 2 mace of heavenward pepper, 3 tails of 7-star chili, and half a caddy of millet pepper. Remove the seeds and grind together with a splash of prickly ash cooking wine. Apply the mixture evenly and rinse after 20 minutes. Finally, apply a layer of starch, which will induce a detoxifying sweat. Good for the mind and the soul.
Was bro telling them, hold on, let me go, was bro, what went through my head is I was kind of like daydreaming a little bit. Was bro telling them about skincare or was he telling them about how to cook a recipe? I couldn't tell.
Dr. Jocho, Albert's not the only one exhausted around here. I should detoxify too.
Well, Miss
okay, so it was a detoxify, okay, yeah.
Start out by blanching some ingredients in a premium broth, but make sure it utilizes plenty of premium dried chilies.
I see digestion issues on the horizon. Some coriander should help with that.
Low key, I need to detoxify, bro.
Stay your hand. Return that evil herb at once.
Stay your hand.
Thinkable.
Turn that down a little bit.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
Here you are! Everyone, this way!
The Xianzhou La Fu will be holding the Luminary Combat Art Ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Why are there Boris in here?
Right on time.
Oh, there she is. Did I miss anything?
Boris in here.
Right on time. Hello
I have
there.
no idea what she does, man.
Metal. Which one do you want to strike? Oh, all of them?
That's Yang King's power creep.
Rock shattering slash.
In the lore.
Master Yun Li.
And in
Look
real
at
life.
How hard I've been training.
He's swinging a big ass sword.
10 of you.
The shackling prison on the Luofu is
March 7th being like a sword user is the most random shit ever, I swear.
completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater. Wherever crowds gather, there is always an
They got a budget Yaimi. Hey, I'm personally not a fan, but if y'all like it, cool, man.
undercurrent beneath the surface. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Bro is literally a male Yaimiko. All right, can we just at least face that fact? Bro is he's a male Yaimiko, bro. Like,
My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh
oh, was that my boy Mose?
and meal after regaining my freedom.
Don't go, my boy. Yes, sir. That's the bud. Everybody talk about, man. All right. I didn't know we was gonna see them this early.
Freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred.
My condolences, Miss Hanya.
What you do to my boo-boo Shuyi?
Of my fellow
I know she a puppet, but what the hell? What he do to my puppet?
kindred.
My Condolences, Miss Hanya.
Memories of chasing.
My condolences, Miss Hanya. I heard that. Rip Shui, guys.
If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Oh, what weapon is that? She did not have that weapon in the fucking drip marketing.
Always
What
up
is?
for a challenge.
Bro, she got an Escanor axe. What the hell is that, bro? She's so badass. I will acquire that character at all costs. That's right. She's a master of all weapons. And there we go. 2.4 is coming soon. God, I love this game. I have my love-hate relationship with Honkai Star Rail. Not love-hate. I have my, you can only enjoy one game for so goddamn long until you eventually start to receive diminishing returns. I love this game 100%. There's no hate at all. What the hell am I talking about? This is easily my favorite gacha game. Out of all the gacha games I've played, this is my favorite gacha game. But what I meant when I misspoke by saying it's a love-hate, what I mean is, like, every time I come back to it, my enjoyment of the game slowly but surely diminishes, as it would with any game out there. But they've done a fantastic job by constantly updating the game and putting whatever they could in the game to maintain that enjoyment, as long as it can last, And shit like this obviously just makes me a little bit excited again. I'm a character whore, guys. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so code. Fuck. I'll just have to come back for that later. All right, let's skip through this. Good thing about not watching it, live.
Whoo! And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle.
Xianzhou Juming delegate.
My boy Albert.
Xianzhou Yaoqing
Man, this stuff
delegate.
is still loud, huh? Let me turn it down a little bit more.
Xianzhou Laofu delegate present.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening. Yes, sir. I swear they stole my saying. I used to say, that's what I say.
Welcome to the version 2.4 finest duel under the pristine blue special program. As always, your avian buddy Albert's here to guide you through.
Hi,
My
everyone.
guy Albert.
I'm Yuli, a sword master from the Juming.
And I'm Jiaoqiu. I may have the appearance of a chef, but I'm actually
Jiaoqiu.
a healer.
Greetings, everyone. It's been a while. I trust you're well.
A pleasure to have you three
Jing Yuan's English VA is goated.
in the studio. Now, the Penacony vacation has drawn to a close, and the crew of the Astral Express is bound for a familiar destination, the Xianzhou Laofu, which is precisely why this program has invited Xianzhou friends, old and new, to welcome trailblazers back to an old stomping ground.
Yeah, these sword looks sick right there.
Speaking of which, General Jing Yuan, isn't this your first time on the special program?
It is indeed, Mr. Albert, and I am deeply honored.
Bro drinks too much tea, bro. His voice is fucking spectacular.
Had I known of your program's culinary delights, I would never have delayed.
Bon appetit, General. I hate to bring this up, but our catering costs for this episode were kinda spicy. If you'd like to leave a tip, we'd be extremely...
Wait a minute. What's this hot pot got to do with you anyway? Didn't the pink-haired fox prepare it?
Well, I'm a hot pot enthusiast, after all. Where I go, the spice follows.
All right, enough
me.
banter, guys. Come on, man. I'm a busy man.
Not
I'm a busy
forgotten,
man.
good sir.
Come on.
I assume you all received an invitation from the Seat of Divine Foresight, welcoming you to the Luminary War Dance.
Yep. It's a martial arts ceremony.
Okay.
Competitors battle it out in a flash of swords. All
We having a tournament style setting. I love tournament style settings. It's my favorite part of the anime.
for the title of Sword Champion.
As a matter of fact, the War Dance is a festival commemorating the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knight's triumphant resistance against the abominations of abundance. As
Okay.
you know, the Laofu's ambrosial arbor crisis was only recently resolved.
I want to see two arbiters throw hands in the tournament. Both Jing Yuan and the girl with the gumlet.
Now is the time to regroup and raise our spirits, which is why we have chosen this moment to convene the War Dance. It is also for this reason that the title of Sword Champion will not be decided in this ceremony.
It won't? Oh, I fear Master Yenqing will be bitterly disappointed.
Fear not, Mr. Zhao Cho. This war dance isn't only a morale boost. It's also an invitation to allies and friends.
Morale boost. That's what I was talking about in the drip marketing with the old girl with the gun blade. If she does have a banner, she's gonna have some morale boost ability, 100%.
A display of peace and an important duty for the Cloud Knights. That's why Yenqing has taken it upon himself to accompany the Trailblazers for the duration.
Exactly right. In the version 2.4 Trailblaze Continuance mission, Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue 1, Trailblazers will witness Yenqing's assiduous side and his new identity.
I get it.
What? That didn't go by my ear. What they mean, Yenqing's new identity?
One person? Not enough. You need our help, right?
Such a distinguished occasion surely
Yenqing getting to
merits
glow
the
up.
attendance of other esteemed guests.
That'd
be so crazy if Yenqing got to glow up.
delegation will be led by none other than the Merlin's Claw, General Fei Xiao.
There's her name, Fei Xiao.
Will be 2 senior advisors, Zhao Cho, the Zhao Cho, as well as Moza.
And as for the Xianzhou Juming, me and Grandpa, General Huaiyan, the famous Flaming Heart, will be representatives.
Oh, and her grandpa, isn't her grandpa gonna be a playable character too?
Be they friends from near or far, we will welcome them with open arms.
I think her grandpa was leaked in that
This
one
promises
teaser.
to be quite the war dance.
I don't want to lower your spirits, but I heard that the Trailblazers' arrival doesn't always coincide with a happy... I mean, wasn't everyone fighting? Circulating through the Alliance that General Jingyuan's conduct during the Ambrosial Arbor crisis may have violated certain laws of the land.
Okay, I don't need to hear about the story, honestly. I'd rather just play it.
War dance.
I'd rather play it for myself and save all the details for later.
She's been getting a lot of it.
With the war dance right around the corner, March couldn't
Also,
help
holy moly, March over there cheeked up on a Wednesday.
herself. She set out on her own martial arts journey. With 2.4 for the
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get to the action.
For sure.
It's cold.
Here
and
it is.
forbidding entrance is located below
That
the
looks
waters
sick.
of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Huh? That does look creepy.
An individual must first stand trial before being escorted to their cell. For those guilty of particularly heinous crimes, we reserve special cells of biting cold or searing heat. The interrogations of Blade and Locha were conducted in just such a place.
Doesn't sound like an easy place to spring a prison break.
You can say that again.
That place looks really freaking cool.
The Ten Lords Commission keeps a watchful eye, and the routes to the cells are tangled
Like I'm playing a different game.
webs filled with carefully designed mechanisms. Those seeking access must first overcome innumerable tests of fortitude.
It would appear the Shackling prison is the haunt of wolf-like monsters.
See, and this is something I feel Honkai Star Rail has done exceptionally well. Like these new maps, although this game is not open world, there are a lot of goddamn places you can go in this game, man. And it makes this non-open world game feel like an open world game, which is, like I said, that shows that you've done your job as a developer in the turn-based category for sure.
Borison?
That's right. The Borison are ruthless beyond measure, infamous for their inborn moon rage. Upon entering battle, the
Bloodlust,
Borison
huh?
share stacks of bloodlust. When bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, they enter the moon rage state and become enhanced. Ooh, watch your step.
Yo, hold on. They was hitting what the fuck? How was they hitting so damn hard? Wait, does old girl not have her shit active? Oh, she didn't have her stuff. Why am I about to say there's no way they're doing that much damage with a Fu Swan on your team?
Borison share stacks of bloodlust.
Yeah,
when
Fu Swan
bloodlust
shit's
reaches
not
a
even
certain
activated.
number of stacks, they enter the moon rage state and become enhanced. Ooh.
The Moon Rage state. Holy links. Fei Xiao has a Moon Rage affliction. The general. Remember I told y'all about that during the drip marketing? Bro, holy spoilers. That means she's a wolf. I fucking was I right? She's a wolf, bro. Oh, she's gonna go feral, brother. Fei Xiao is morphing into a wolf.
Watch your step, Trailblazers.
happened to
I'm calling it now. Fei Xiao has a wolf form.
catching up with pals?
I'm sure Shui Yi and Hanya would love you to go and express your,
She's gonna turn into a werewolf, bro. I'm so
sympathies.
hyped about that.
Anyway, with the new map out of the way, it's time we talked about our new friends from the Zhuming and the Yao Qing. Starting with a gifted young girl, Yoon Lee.
Here we go. Gameplay. Her in-game model looks worse than the drip marketing. And it's not a good thing. Yeah, I mean, maybe this content and development not indicative of final okay, maybe that's what I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt. Okay, down there at the bottom right, this is not indicative. I'm about to say this looks horrible. Like just the quality and the refinement of it. It's not Hoyo versus typical quality. It looks horrible. Bro, look at the blade. This shit look like PS2 graphics, bro. Okay, it's not indicative of the final version. I'll give them benefit of the doubt. Did she just throw the blade at him? She got an Excalibur! Oh!
I'm from the
Now that was cool. That caught me off guard. Oh! Okay. You had my interest. Now you've got my attention.
I'm from the Xianzhou Juming, a ship known for its unrivaled craftsmanship. As the records show, some 60 or 70% of all the Xianzhou's armory comes from the artisans of the Juming.
Dude, if she's physical destruction, that means she can do adjacent and even potentially AoE. She ain't no way she ain't hitting everybody on the field with that big ass sword, which means she could be used with my jade.
Ever since I was little, I've studied sword mastery and weapons forging with my grandpa. The Flaming Heart, Huayan. Grandpa's always been nice to me. He loves me, you know?
Miss Yoon Lee is a talented young lady fascinated with swords. She sees renowned swords as treasures. Some say she can even communicate with them directly. To her, swords are more honest than
I am the bone of my blade. Why she trying to be unlimited blade works, bro?
people. She lives by the phrase, swords make acquaintances, fighting makes friends.
Oh? It so happens that on the Law Fu there is an able young man with a similar love of the sword. I have a feeling you two might get along.
You mean Yanqing? He doesn't know the first thing about swords. He collects them like they're going out of fashion, then never uses them.
Why she cooking my boy Gang like that?
I can hear those blades crying from here.
Seems like you guys don't share everything in common.
Mm-hmm. And not to mention, see the giant sword I use? Forged him myself. He might not be complete, but he's already stronger than anything out there.
Weapons of this caliber usually get their own names.
Calling her sort of he.
What do you call them?
Not bad, Feathers. Finally, someone who understands swords.
Yeah, what's his name?
I gave him a unique name for the ages. Old Metal.
Huh.
It has a ring about it.
I like it too.
Me and Old Metal
I'm
have
not
a deep
impressed.
connection. Every time I get into a scrap, I ask Old Metal, which one do you want to strike?
All right, enough of the
Alright.
chapping, bro. Come on.
Fine.
Type character following
Here we
Take a
go.
look at her skills on the battlefield.
as a physical type character.
Oh, I like how she holds her blade. She's holding her blade in like a defensive way. And she got the bandages wrapped around that bad boy like Ichigo. That's a sick looking blade. I would like that blade to be on Blade, bro. It would match Blade. Like that sword literally matches Blade, bro. All right, let me calm down my Blade simp. All right.
Following the path of destruction, gentle persuasion isn't really my style.
Okay, single target.
When using my skill, I
There we go.
restore my
Adjacent.
own HP while dealing physical damage to a single target and adjacent.
She restores her own HP when she uses her skill. Interesting. A sustained DPS. Not really enticing. I'll be honest too. I don't like the fact that she chunks her sword. I'm not a fan of that.
Enemies.
What really sets Yunli apart in combat is the way she counters the enemy.
I see she's got 2 stacks right there too. I see these 2 little stacks here.
When attacked, she immediately launches a counter on the attacker, dealing damage to the target and adjacent enemy.
Oh, no, bro. She just chunks the weapon again? Oh, my God. Oh, God. I'm probably skipping this character, bro. Here they go with this shit again, bro. Her counter is throwing a weapon, bro. Oh, my fucking God. They just butchered her for me, bro. I was so excited to hear that there's a counter character other than the little girl and the robot. Oh, wow, bro. This is the type of lazy ass design I'm talking about, bro. And I'm gonna have these Honkai Star Rail fucking cucks defending this scrutiny that is so proper. This is a 5-star fucking character, for crying out loud. And she just chunks a weapon, not only for her skill, but also for her count. Oh, my God.
Bears a grudge and
Yeah,
knows
I don't care
friend
about this
from
character no
foe.
more.
She doesn't mess around.
You gotta use the enemy's strength against them. After using my ultimate, I acquire the parry state, which allows me to sustain lower damage and taunt all enemies.
That's
In
a god
addition,
tier.
My ordinary
Does she do something
counter is
different right here,
upgraded
maybe?
to powerful counter, which deals higher damage.
You seem well.
Okay. We got a little saving grace there. I thought we was gonna have to deal with that stupid ass sword throw for her counter ability. But when she ults, it turns into that. That is much okay, bro. Oh, thank God, bro. I was skipping the shit out this character, bro. If she would throw that dumbass, this is better. This is better. Okay, we've been redeemed. We have been redeemed. You've saved yourself.
Using my ultimate,
Oh, yeah.
I acquire the
So then, in other words, this character is dog shit unless you go in her ultimate
parry
stance.
state, which allows me to sustain lower damage.
And then the blade glows red, like Ornn from League of Legends. They're using her on a team with Sparkle and Pella. And Scooby-Doo. Okay.
And taunt all enemies. In addition, my ordinary
She taunts all enemies too. I wouldn't even run that team with a healer then. Meathead Chronicles. I'm not running that team with a healer. If she could taunt all enemies and heal herself, my other units don't need a healer.
counter is upgraded to
That shit is crazy.
powerful counter, which deals higher damage.
You seem well.
The one downside of a counter character is that you have to wait on the enemies to attack though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this character is not going to be meta. I guarantee you, this character is not even going to be. This character is probably T. She might even be niche. She might even be a niche character. But I'll be honest, I love counter attack characters. I fucking love counter attack characters. So now that I see that her counter is that big Excalibur, I'm more convinced on pulling her. Is she a fun playstyle though? If that's the only thing she could do, I'll be honest, she's still a little bit mid.
First in the art of the counter, one assumes that surprise attacks during exploration aren't a concern for you?
Nope. When using my technique, I obtain a special effect for a set duration. If an enemy launches an attack during that duration, the attack is blocked. And upon entering battle, I launch a powerful counter on a random enemy.
Imagine you've hardly regained
A random enemy. Wait, she still hits everybody, but I guess the enemy she targets takes the most damage. Okay, so then her counter is one of those counters where it actually does hit a enemy, but everybody else takes a smaller percentage of damage.
Pudding, when a girl with a giant blade comes running straight for you.
Bro, throwing a fucking greatsword, and the way that she's throwing it, it's just like, bro, you're flinging that shit like a fucking kitchen knife, bro.
Which reminds me, in version 2.4, Trailblazers will experience the Swords to Plowshares companion mission. Granddad and granddaughter arrive on the Luofu.
You're essentially
bringing with them a
picking that character up for one ability, just to watch her do a full counter with that long ass weapon. Now, I'll be honest, I still think that's a pretty fucking ass kit design.
Let's save that for another time, shall we?
Yeah,
Remember, Albert,
it does seem like it'll be fun to a degree. I'm skipping her.
the host.
I'm turning the volume back up.
If Yun Li is also set to compete, and were she to prevail, then wouldn't the prize return home with her to the Zhu Ming?
Not so fast now. Luofu has something to say about that. The Zhu Ming may have brought the prize, but they ain't leaving with it.
Watch us.
Easy now. External heat needs inner cooling, as they say.
Sounds like another difficult challenge for Yang Qing.
Why do you guys sound so... Oh, right. Let's move on to another new character, shall we? Hailing from the Yao Qing and soon to be making his appearance, it's military healer Zhao Cho.
Zhao Cho. All right, let's see it. This is supposed to be Acheron's new Nihility support, which means Acheron's finally going to have a actual dedicated support. For me, bro is like, I don't care if everybody says they don't like how he looks or any of that. Listen, bro, if my Acheron is getting a new toy, they're getting picked up, bro. Bro has to do very little to convince me of his value. Very little. I forgot one of the motherfuckers got their eye closed all the time, bro. You don't fuck with them motherfuckers, bro. They got them eyes closed, dog. When they open them eyes, shit gets real. Bro smiling. I love whenever they do yin and yang art. That shit is fire. What is that? That's some shit he's holding? Oh, it is. That is literally a Yai Miko ult. Yai Miko quite literally does the same thing with her ult. Nah, we got to pull it up. Hold up. All right, so this is what Yai Miko does when she does her ult. And yeah, it's just the same. And it's the same type of zoom in shit too. Bro is really just a male Yai Miko. It's clean though. It looks good. A lot of fire.
The Yao Qing's illustrious healer.
All right, what does he do? Does he do defensive shred? Like, what's this guy do?
I've heard much about you.
You're too kind, General. My visit to the Luofu is only in aid of keeping a promise.
You owe someone a tasty meal?
Well, taste is secondary to nutrition, Miss Yun Li.
I'm curious, Mr. Zhao Cho. Under what circumstances would you usually open your eyes?
I'm going to look at... Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to look at these characters' comprehensive kits after this live stream because they never ever reveal everything.
Forgive me, but your beef is overcooked.
Hey, yo, pause.
Well, seems like culinary emergencies are pretty eye-opening. But I digress. Mr. Zhao Cho, why don't you introduce yourself a little more?
Well, I am employed as a military healer to the Yao Qing's General Fei Xiao. You could consider me one of her retainers. I'm accompanying the general to the Xianzhou Luofu for this war dance ceremony.
So what's with all the broths and ingredients then?
Well, you see, Miss Yun Li, I believe in culinary medicine. The notion that we are what we eat. The arts of cooking and healing are one and the same. Which is why I spend so much time delving into the spicy miracles of medicinal cuisine.
A meal is not simply a merry occasion, but an opportunity for food to work quiet wonders.
All right, let's get to it.
Delicacies aside, man, you went on to cut your teeth as a military decided to master.
I am
a lot of yapping.
And
Fox. I think it's time we took a look at what our delicious doctor can do
Here we
on
go.
the battlefield.
Here we go.
Well, about time.
See it.
I am a fire-type character on the path of nihility. When using my technique during exploration, I create a special dimension. After entering battle with an
Always mixed feelings about a dimension, because then when you put them on the team with anybody else who has a dimension, one dimension deactivates. But if you put them on the Acheron team, you don't got to worry about that.
enemy within the dimension, I inflict them with fire damage. And there's a possibility of following up with a stack of Ashen Roast debuff.
Ashen Roast debuff. There it is. There's the Acheron support. Bro's ult's already up. Is that's probably just already pre-prepared.
So, we're cooking the enemy alive?
Ashen
Bro
Roast
literally
turns
cooks.
up the heat by causing enemies to sustain
Go back.
Ah,
Wait 2 stacks. Yeah, that didn't go by me. So every time he auto attacks, he can apply a debuff too. If that's the case, he is insanely broken for Acheron.
Ashen Roast turns up the heat by causing enemies to sustain greater damage. Any attack that Joucho lands on an enemy has a chance of inflicting Ashen Roast.
Indeed. Case in point, if I were to use my skill to deal blast damage, there would be a chance of simultaneously inflicting a stack of Ashen Roast on
Oh, I see that defensive shred. Yep, there it is.
blast damage. There would be a chance of simultaneously inflicting a stack of Ashen
Defensive shred on everybody. Damn.
Roast on the target.
Did you just throw spices into the battlefield?
Sharp eyes, General. After launching my ultimate, the battlefield becomes an enormous yuan-yang hot pot. The enemies are trapped in a searing broth, which inflicts damage on each and every one of them. At the same time, the effects of Ashen Roast are compounded for enemies inflicted with the debuff. In
I like what they put on the field there. That's nice. I can appreciate that.
line with the current highest number of stacks. Immediately after, a field appears, which lasts for a set number of turns.
Whew, all these hot pop
That's
visuals
cool.
are making me hungry again.
That's cool. I like that, bro. You got a lava field out there. Fucking sick.
What does this field do exactly?
Enemies within the field sustain greater ultimate damage.
Wow. Okay. There it is. There it is. I got to pick my boy up. That simple. He make Acheron stronger. He got to come home, man. I don't give a damn what bro look like. He got to come home.
And during their action, there is a chance they will be inflicted by a stack of Ashen Roast.
During their action, they just get a debuff? Bro, what the Bro just granting her stacks. Hold on. Look at Acheron. She had 7 stacks. As soon as bro makes a move,
During their action, there is a chance
boom, 8 stacks. Oh my. This dude is cracked, bro. That's crazy, bro. Let me move up. Here's a stack Acheron. That's crazy.
they will be inflicted by a stack of Ashen Roast.
Oh, it would follow that if, for example, Acheron were on the team, you would be able to help her acquire
Also, since they died, they didn't get a chance to inflict a stack.
ultimate charges.
Another
more
stack
quickly.
given Acheron.
Absolutely right.
Nice of you to invite the enemy to dinner before showing them the door.
Yeah, he's
Last
cracked.
meal they'll ever experience. Word of advice? Order out next time, fellas.
Not the craziest fan of bros like drip marketing, but I don't give a damn. I told y'all. Yeah, I'm easy to sell on that one, bro. Acheron support, GG's.
Well, we've gotten to know new friends from both the Zhuming and the Yaoqing.
He's more than just an Acheron support, too. He's a nihility unit that you could use on any team in terms of just making people deal more damage. It's fucking cracked. Put him on a Blade team if you want to.
Let's turn our gaze to the version 2.4 banner info. In version 2.4's first half.
Yeah, I'm skipping that. Oh my God, Scooby-Doo, though. Ooh. I might pick up Scooby-Doo's E1 because it's a speed boost. I think it's a speed boost. Speed boost is so fucking good in this game, man. Nah, I'm skipping that whole banner. I don't need that shit.
Half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire
I'm skipping the hell out of that. I'm waffling. Don't listen to me, guys. You don't need no E1s.
the limited 5-star character Yoon Lee, as well as the limited 5-star character Hua Hua. The limited 5-star light cones, Dance at Sunset, and Night of Fright will be boosted.
Easiest skip of my life.
Cat is a human's best friend.
All right, let's see what
You certainly
Zhao
have
Cho's
a
looking like.
cat-like energy to you, Miss Yun Li.
Let's move swiftly.
They're rerunning Sparkle that fucking quick. Wow. Wow. That banner is going to sell well. You got Acheron's best in slot, and you got a fucking Sparkle. One or the other, somebody's pulling out. I can assure you that. Sparkle is also one of the most like popular characters in the entirety of the game, bro. Banner is dog fucking water, though. Yo, that banner is ass cheek Chronicles.
Swiftly on to this version's second half warp event, which boosts limited 5-star characters, Zhao Cho, and Masked Fool Sparkle. In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star
The new March 7th cone. Okay.
light cones, those many springs, and Earthly Escapade will be boosted.
Another eye-opening moment for our fox friend.
I am curious
Moments
on what
spent in the cool shade of an
turn that
old
volume
tree
down.
should be used for admiring the surrounding
I am curious
Couldn't
as to
agree
what
more.
his
And then we
light cone does.
The version 2.4 warp banner will feature a familiar face.
There it is.
4-star light cone. Poised to bloom.
She has the presence of a true swordmaster. Someone's been taking their training seriously.
Without further ado, let's take a closer look at the fruits of March 7th's journey as a sword master apprentice.
This shit is so random. She looks good though. She does. As much as I hate March just yapping in the story, she looks cute and adorable right here. I could totally see the appeal. Great design, actually, honestly. I love how her hair looks. So random though. Oh God. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, this ain't marketed towards me, guys. Fucking meme ass character, bro.
On returning to the Cienjo.
Oh my God, she's so adorable. Not for me, guys.
March 7th is brimming with excitement for the upcoming war dance and decides to learn swordplay from Masters Yun Li and Yan Xing.
I still vividly remember instructing Yang Qing in the way of the sword. Now he's already passing on his knowledge to others. How time flies.
March 7th might be a rookie, but she's also a natural. Swordplay.
Qing is
Sword Isle.
a master and
Blood action.
All right, let's see
March
it.
7th, the Hunt's basic attack deals imaginary damage.
Damn, I forgot
When
she was
using her
imaginary.
skill, March 7th selects a teammate as master and presents them with a special beverage to increase their speed.
What a good apprentice.
That's
As a
actually pretty
promising
good.
young student, March 7th has a keen understanding of her master's style. When her master launches an attack or ultimate, March 7th acquires charges. When charges reach a set number of stacks, she immediately takes action again and obtains an enhanced basic attack. Her enhanced basic attack deals set hits of damage to a target enemy, with a chance of dealing further hits. Deals set hits of damage to a target enemy, with a chance of dealing further hits.
Was that a follow-up attack?
Just a chance?
Or just an additional?
She's a rookie, remember? Her moves might be a little rusty, but they can surprise you all the same. Depending on her master's path, her specific attacks possess additional effects.
Oh, I like that. That's cool, man. Okay, there's some kid intricacies I can get behind.
That's right. For example, masters on the paths of destruction, erudition, or the hunt can cause specific attacks to deal additional damage. And masters on the paths of nihility, harmony, preservation, or abundance can raise the toughness reduction of specific attacks.
Putting learning into
Wow.
practice.
Wow, she's got some depth to her kit. That's cool,
After
man.
using her ultimate, March 7th can deal damage to a target enemy while improving her next enhanced basic attack.
And for those who were wondering what having March as an apprentice
Goofy
is
ass
like,
ultimate.
there you have it.
March 7th is humble and learns from all her allies. During exploration, for every time a teammate uses their technique, March 7th acquires a charge at the start of the next battle. When using her own technique, she regenerates energy at the start of the next battle.
Oh, nice.
Must be
One turn
a
ult.
Great privilege to have an apprentice with such powers of perception.
Well, get this. Completing specific tasks in the version 2.4's Trailblaze Continuance will unlock March 7th the Hunt.
Eidolons?
Once
Oh, never
unlocked, a path switching option will appear in the character interface for this.
Oh, that's a smooth looking trans. Man, she looks way better in that outfit. Holy hell.
That's my apprentice.
She certainly does have the aura of a heroine.
I think we could all use a lie down. More exciting updates after the break.
I like her design. Don't really care though. It got some good complexity to it though. All right, cool.
Approaches. Guests and visitors from all corners are converging on the Lawfu.
Saga of
But not
Primavera
all are harboring
Blade.
noble intentions. I'm sure all you
Primaveral?
remember
I don't know how to
a
pronounce
certain
that shit.
IPC representative by the name
Primaveral?
of Scott.
Oh, the Alliance is very familiar with the conduct and
Primaveral.
deeds of the IPC.
Hardly surprising. Well, Scott is out to demonstrate that Cienjo swordplay is no match for IPC tech. Ooh, not only does he have a mech-related provocation in store, but also wants to assert his authority through battle.
For real? I think me and Old Metal owe this guy a beating. Or 10.
Hold your horses, Miss Yunli. As a matter of fact, Trailblazers will take up the position of personal trainer. The goal, develop a Trailblazers will take up the position of personal trainer. The goal,
Who trying to take my job out here, bro? I'm the only personal trainer around this bitch.
develop a 15-day crash course in swordplay.
15 days, crash, waste.
Have you heard the skills
Okay.
to provide the best crash course?
Talking about some
Rest,
events and stuff. Some
Relaxation.
little comic books. Holy
like you got
ZZZ.
Feeling Miss March will have some fortuitous encounters and
And myself.
the nature of the story's conclusion. The end result will always be a solo confrontation
Damn.
with Scott, though the nature of the showdown will also vary accordingly.
Following the ending,
Giving her all the
Trailblazers
Eidolons?
can acquire Stellar Jade and March 7th, the Hunt's Eidolon.
With
Okay.
the combined assistance of her friends, surely Miss March will
I will say that's nice that they're just giving out, I mean, it's a 4-star, so I don't know. Maybe she'll be cracked, maybe she won't. Man, she really looks good. March 7th, I'll be honest, she looks good. Maybe she'll be popping off. Maybe she'll be Gallagher level 4-star. Who knows? I mean, that March 7th is a main, one of the main characters.
prevail over Scott.
Absolutely?
As long as a swordmaster is worthy of the sword in their hand, they have nothing to worry about.
Move on to another event. After leaving Penacony, I'm sure Trailblazers will remember with fondness their unpredictable old friends, the Trash Cans.
Trash
It would
cans,
seem
cock
these
diesel.
old friends have appeared on the Cienjo.
Up here they have. And a medical intern from Penacony is on the lookout for an assistant. Their goal? To complete a series of shoots to uncover the
Like the Trailblazers,
Cosmo comes with the...
Y'all know me.
Divided by
I don't really
Red
care
Scan.
about events, guys. I'll be honest. I've
And
never
a
ever
friendly
done an
reminder,
event where I'm
trash
just blown
cans
away.
all will need their
Your old friends
I
have
do 'em
also
purely for the
appeared in
resources.
Bellabon. Need
The end of the
does someone
other
will acquire all new combat effects with the power to command mini-cans during battle. The mini-cans attack and talent abilities.
That shit
will
sounds
depend-
insane.
For example, the skills of mini-cans in the battle
sick
state and wish to test.
Yeah,
Each
I'm not
stage,
interested.
Players can unlock the official trial difficulty.
I'll get
for
through it when the
even
game comes out.
harder- It's
Redemption code, okay. Coming up to the end here. I was trying to keep this react under an hour. It looks like I achieved that. Who that? Oh my God. Bro, Firefly is fine as hell right there.
As always, in version
Good old
3.4,
10 pull. We
we'll
take
be seeing
those.
the return of 10 free warp.
Hey, man. Hey, I will take that 10 pull 10 times out of 10 times, baby. We take those.
In the Gifted Odyssey check-in event.
I was waiting for you to say that.
I hope they're giving them 10 pulls out. Yeah, I think it's time we stop praising this shit because these motherfuckers ain't dropped a single patch without new characters.
Some comforts are here to stay.
And of course, there's also the double events. Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty.
Remember to complete the simulated
take
universe
those.
or divergent universe for double planar ornaments.
Mm-hmm. And we haven't even got to this version's system optimizations yet. Starting with the relic system.
More optimizations. We love to see it.
Using the filter function to screen relics already in your possession, filter choices can be saved for a faster selection process. Meanwhile, in the relic inventory, Trailblazers will find new quick lock and quick discard functions. When choosing relics for a character, relics will be sorted according to the character's relic set prioritization, with the most suitable relics appearing first. There's also a new feature for relic substat
nice.
recommendations.
By using the
Yeah, I don't care about that shit, man. Where the fuck the loadouts at? Y'all love put in all these improvements, but no loadouts.
recommended relics feature, not only can Trailblazers view a character's most frequently used relic set, but also the recommended main and subsidiary stats.
And finally, when checking Simulated Universe Interface and Cavern of Corrosion in the Interastral Peace Guide,
This is totally all for noobs, huh?
Trailblazers can see recommended characters
Yeah.
for the relics in question.
This is Mint Picker Chronicles here, boys. Nah, it's nubs. This is all for noobs.
How considerate.
Now,
Good.
to allow Trailblazers to come into faster contact with new versions, captivating events, and time-limited rewards, 2.4 has added an advanced access feature for both Trailblaze continuance and events.
So if a Trailblazer doesn't meet the prerequisite conditions for a given event, they can still experience the new version's events and missions?
You got it. Trailblazers who've reached level 21 will see a Play Now icon appear on the event page for events with advanced access eligibility. Just select the icon
So they don't miss
join
out.
the experience.
That's
Now
good.
that's an optimization. Ready and waiting.
Ooh.
In the mission catalog, missions with early access will feature a special icon. Maps yet to be unlocked will get temporary map teleportation access while also featuring a special icon. Trailblazers can freely switch between the displays for the normal map and the temporary maps unlocked as a result of advanced access event activation.
And what if Trailblazers achieve the normal event activation requirements during the course of early access?
Good question. In that case, the event will terminate the advanced activation state and the temporary map channel will close. However, game data will be retained and Trailblazers can continue participating in gameplay as normal through the event screen.
Which is when I get my hands on the limited time event rewards.
In other news, in the not-too-distant future, a new episode of Knowing the Universe will be upon us. We've invited celebrated novelist Yoshiki Tanaka to be with us on the program. Together, we'll be exploring thoughts
I don't think
and
I've seen the first
imaginings
one.
on the subject of the boundless universe. A huge thank you to Mr. Tanaka for his participation. Man, I can't wait to see that episode. And finally, intel on a mysterious collaboration destined for launch in 2025.
Did they just fucking casually drop this nuclear news on me, bro? We just went from talking about some event bullshit to a collab with Fate? What the fuck, bro? And it's unlimited Blade Works. Oh my God, I am speechless, bro. Oh shit. I think I got a twinkle in my eyes, bro. Pinch myself, bro. This shit is Yo, that's crazy. I literally brought up a I am the bone in my blade reference earlier for Yun Lee too. Oh my God, that's huge news. Dude, that news there alone just saved me from this live stream, bro. This live stream, I'll be honest, I wasn't the craziest about it. Like everything was like, you know, but dog. Q3 of 2025. Oh my God. So we got a whole ass year. Okay. Holy fuck. I need a minute to process this. I need a minute. I can't believe they're actually doing that. Who do I want to see? Obviously, they're going to have to choose the characters that everybody wants to see. Saber. What version? I mean, it's unlimited blade work. So it's Saber, Archer. I got to see my boy with the gay bulg, bro. He was too fucking clean. I mean, I don't know. How many characters are they going to do? It can't be that many, right? But if we got to like see what kind of oh my God, my brain is like spinning, bro. I already know a lot of y'all are talking about Gilgamesh, Saber, and Archer. I feel like are the most probably sought out characters from Unlimited Blade Works. Then again, if they put the skin, bro, they could put the skin on Sevrog with fucking what's his name, the Berserker, bro, Hercules. Yeah, because we already know that those characters have a 1-to-1. They can put the skin on her if they don't drop them in the game. Then they can at least put the skin on her. Oh my God, I'm losing my brain, bro, thinking about this. That's incredible. Nuclear fucking collab, bro. Wow. Genshin could never. All right, cool. Let's go ahead. That's wow, bro. What the hell? They just dropped it. Bro, hold on. We got to go back. How did he just gonna go from this shit? Huh?
Can't wait to see that episode.
Look how they just dropped it just out of the blue.
And finally, intel on a mysterious collaboration destined for launch in 2025.
That is so crazy, man. Wow. Fucking incredible, bro.
For more info, stay tuned for official announcements, Trailblazers.
Yeah, Saber, Gilgamesh, and if I can get the gay bull guy in here, that'd be nice too. The Lancer, I forget his name, but bro, we get him in there, that'd be live. But it's probably gonna be Saber and Archer, most likely, potentially even Gilgamesh.
Whew. That brings us to the end of the version 2.4 special program.
That shit saved it. This shit went from a mid program to a top shelf program.
New Cienjo friends. You guys sure know how to get an old owl excited.
Will March be able to perfect her sword play?
Holy hell, dude. That is crazy, man. What a fucking collab. They finally did that shit.
Let us all bear witness.
That means there's hope for Street Fighter 6 to do a collab with ZZZ and put a Chun-Li in a cameo in that motherfucker. Or Capcom, like I said, one or the other.
To the future of the Cienjo Lawfu.
See you in the next one, Trailblazers.
Oh, man, dude.
Next time.
Please handle that collab with care. Y'all have a whole year, bro. Please handle that shit with the utmost care, bro. That shit's gonna be banger, bro. All right, well, that was my reaction, peeps. I actually would love to see what the community is thinking about that, man. I mean, I know a lot of people are just raving fans of Fate Stay Night in this community. Hell, they got a Fate Stay Night Gacha. Yeah, I'm still taking it all in, but that is incredible. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, and happiness. We actually did it under an hour, the whole reaction. Peace.